Hello, this is Mr. Thomas today, and today I want to discuss with you some of the basic formatting features and terminology of Microsoft Word, or really any word processing program. First, let's take a look at line spacing. Sometimes teachers will ask you to turn in a paper that's double spaced, or perhaps they'll ask you to turn in an assignment that's single spaced. We want to know, what do these terms mean? If my teacher wants it double spaced, do I have to hit enter twice after every line? Do I have to type spacebar twice after every word? Do I have to research my paper in outer space? It seems like a lot of work if I have to do any of that. Well, the answer is you don't have to do any of that. You simply have to set your word processing program to do it for you, like this. So I will highlight this paragraph here. I will go up here to this little spot here, and if I hover over there, it says line and paragraph spacing. If I click on this down arrow, it'll say, okay, do I want it one single spaced, that's 1.0, 1.15, 1.5 space, or double spaced. I could even go triple spaced, but my teacher said double spaced. She wants it double spaced. So I'm going to go here to 2.0 and click on that, and look here, I've got this space between each line. That's what double spacing does. Well, my teacher told me that I have to use Times New Roman. What does that mean? Do I have to make it look like it's in a newspaper, like the New York Times? Should I type it in Latin? After all, that's the language that they used during the Roman Empire. I probably need to take a foreign language if that's the case. Not to fear, it simply means the font that you are to use is Times New Roman, and you can change the font like this. Let's change this font to Times New Roman. I have already used it because it's in my recently used font. If it's not there, I would scroll down through this alphabetized list, and it would be right here, Times New Roman. But I also want this paragraph to be double spaced, so let me come here and change that to double space. So this paragraph right here is both in Times New Roman and it's double spaced. Well, my teacher also says that it should be 12-point font. Well, what does that mean? Does that mean I have to hit 12 specific points in the paper? Does it mean that I have to have a dodecagon? That's like a 12-pointed figure. We might talk about a math class. Nope, that refers to the size of the text. And you can change it like this. Just highlight it. Go up here to where this 11 is. Right now it's 11-point font. And change it to 12. So if I want this 12-point font, Times New Roman, and double spaced, I could do it like that. So this is all, hits those 3 points. And if I want all of this to be that, I can highlight all of it. Make it 12-point font, make it Times New Roman, and make it double spaced. Okay, now do I have to type the whole thing, highlight it, and then do it that way? Or can I do it at the start of the paper, hit enter here, and start typing, and look at that. It's in Times New Roman, and the size appears to be 12 point. I wonder what will happen if I type something else. Will it be double spaced or single spaced? Let's see. It's double spaced. So once I put in these parameters for it, anything I type after that should start typing in these 3 parameters. So you can actually, whenever you have a blank document like this, if you have it, all these things set and you start typing, it will, I don't have my line spacing. Okay, let's see, we have Times New Roman 12, let's put this on double. Alright, let's see. And I start typing, it should do everything that I want it to do from the beginning. So I would recommend, before you start typing anything, to set those parameters that your teacher wants. That way, if she wants you to have a 3-page paper that's double spaced in Times New Roman at 12-point font, then you'll know exactly when you hit the 3rd page, or you hit the hopefully 4th page, that you're there. So that's how you do all that. And that's some of the basic terminology in Microsoft Word. Have a great day.